this video, you will learn how a Nevada corporation can protect you, your business, your home, and your assets from lawyers and lawsuits. How you can slash your personal and business taxes. How you can preserve your estate for your heirs legally, quickly, conveniently, and inexpensively. Because a Nevada corporation has a life of its own, a carefully designed Bridgeway corporate strategy allows you to care for your loved ones free from probate, legal, and tax problems. Unlike an individual or sole proprietorship where the owners bear complete financial responsibility for the company, under the law, a corporation is an artificial person completely financially separate from the people who own and operate it. Because it is an independent entity, a corporation's assets, debts, and taxes are separate from those of its owners, officers, and directors. Therefore, a corporation provides an individual, whether in business, salaried, or on commission, with the greatest personal liability protection. There is another reason why almost all successful people choose to incorporate. It permits them to manage their assets anonymously. Their private financial lives are never made public. A Nevada corporation can be set up so that, while you own and control your corporation, your identity and ownership can remain a total secret. For privacy and protection, many individuals choose to separate their larger assets into separate limited liability companies owned by a Nevada corporation. For example, a home, brokerage account, rental property, boat, or recreational vehicle in any of the 50 states can all be conveniently protected within separate LLCs owned by the Nevada corporation. Nevada does not share confidential information about its corporations with the Internal Revenue Service. In 1992 and again in 2001, the IRS formally requested such an information exchange program, and both Nevada governors turned them down flat. Nevada strongly believes in asset protection and financial privacy. Many other states allow lawsuits to pierce the corporate veil and enforce personal liability on its officers and directors. Nevada law clearly exempts personal responsibility except in cases of outright fraud. Nevada is the only state that provides charging order protection for corporations, which means if you are ever sued, the creditor cannot take your shares or take over your company. Under IRS Revenue Ruling 77-137, a creditor may only place a lien on corporate shares and must pay your income taxes even if you don't distribute your profits. Did you know that a Nevada corporation has over 300 plus tax deductions? Nevada is tax heaven for companies and individuals and is known as a business-friendly state. Nevada has no corporate income tax, no gross receipts tax, no stock sale or transfer taxes, no inventory tax, no franchise tax, no succession tax, no gift tax, no inheritance tax, and no estate tax. And a Nevada corporation can maximize profits by taking full advantage of the tax laws and can write off most purchases of goods, vehicle costs, and services as expenses. You can also organize your business activities so that much of the profit goes to a corporation in tax-free Nevada. You can separate your business equipment from your main operations and lease back your equipment, thereby both protecting your equipment and reducing your taxes up to 15%. In other words, you pay the government less and take home more. And your corporation can file as a Subchapter S entity so that you can issue dividends and eliminate 15% self-employment taxes. No minimum startup capital is required. No annual reports required. No need to list assets. Subchapter S shares may be placed into a trust. One-person corporations are permitted. Director and shareholder meetings may be held anywhere in the world with no need to ever go to Nevada. Non-U.S. citizens may own a Nevada corporation. And Nevada now has its own business corp and favorably changed the rules on joint and several liability. Even if you don't own a business, you should incorporate today. A Nevada corporation can place liens and mortgages on your real estate, home, and vehicles to protect your equity from a disastrous lawsuit. A Nevada corporation can own offshore companies with offshore investments. You can place different investments under separate corporations. And because a corporation's existence is perpetual, your corporation can outlive you. By using estate planning strategies that are possible only with Nevada corporations, you may pass your estate to your heirs without going through probate. This can save both legal costs and inheritance taxes. That is why almost all successful people choose to incorporate. David Henderson worked hard at his profession and accumulated the rewards of that success. But then a disgruntled client threatened to sue him and take him for everything he owned. However, after David had a talk with the plaintiff's attorney, the suit was quietly dropped. Why? In spite of his apparent wealth, David doesn't legally own anything a lawsuit can seize. David had the foresight to protect and shelter his assets. You can legally shelter your wealth under the United States' strongest privacy laws. Turn the equity in your home into a protective shield, legally. Dramatically lower your taxes right in your home state, legally. Learn strategies that yield potential double-digit returns, legally. With Bridgeway Financial, you get your own team of certified public accountants, financial planners, attorneys, and paralegals. The experienced and trusted professionals at Bridgeway Financial make it affordable and will show you how. The time to act is right now. Contact Bridgeway Financial Corporation. Go to bridgewayassetprotection.com today.